Hi guys, I'm Saumya and I'm back again with another video. I hope you're all well and safe. So I make a lot of bookish content on this channel, and if you are a book lover or a reader or would like to become one, then do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to click on the bell icon. In today's video, I want to talk about a book which was sent to me by the author, and that book is Essence of the Fifth Veda by Gaurang Damani. So let's get into the video. So this is a non-fiction book. So Itihas includes Ramayana and Mahabharat, and Itihas and Puran together are called the Fifth Veda. So this particular book summarizes the knowledge from Itihas and Puran, and as a result of that, this book is called Essence of the Fifth Veda. This book narrates the Ramayana and the Mahabharat, and it mentions over 265 relevant geographical locations that can be identified and verified even in current times. And this book also talks about the path to attain moksha in a very simple and an easy language. Both the Ramayana and the Mahabharat have been an integral part of my life for as long as I can remember. So when I had started reading this book, I was expecting to read something that I already knew, and I thought that it would be like revisiting something that I already had so much knowledge about. However, I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that this book shared so many things that I did not know. These were like additional nuggets of knowledge, little things here and there which I had no idea about, and getting to know about these things about the Ramayana and the Mahabharat was enlightening and also a very good experience for me as a reader. I devoured this book because reading this book was such a fresh experience, and I read it cover to cover without stopping. Reading this book was a both informative and a spiritual experience. Informative because of the geographical locations that can be verified, and also because of additional things that I found out about both the Ramayana and the Mahabharat. And it was a spiritual experience as well, because this book talks about the path to attain moksha, and that part in the book was very impactful and powerful, and yet so easy to read. So that is why on the whole, reading this book was a very impactful experience. I am going to say that if you are somebody who knows about the Itihas and the Puran, you can still go for this book because there will be more things that you can learn from it. The concepts of dharma and bhakti have also been discussed in this book. Vedic knowledge is vast and endless, and no matter what you try to read, it's always going to seem like that you have just scratched the surface. However, reading a book like this is going to open a path for you where you might want to discover even more about the knowledge that you can get from the Vedic scriptures. So these days we read a lot of retellings which are usually grouped under the genre of mythological fiction. However, this book is not like that. This book is more factual and it's completely non-fiction. So another thing is that it's a combination of the Ramayana, the Mahabharat and the Puran, so that makes this book completely different and unique in its own way. Also, the language is very no nonsense. The tone and the vibe of the book is very serious yet effective at the same time. Even though it's serious, it never gets boring. In fact, if anything, this is an awe-inspiring experience, and that is why you have a great time with this book. And as I said before, reading this book is not at all hard. It's actually something that you are inclined to finish very quickly because you don't feel like putting it down. What makes this book special is that it explains so many teachings and so many concepts and incidents as well, and by the time you finish this book, there is absolutely no confusion and so much information that you gain from it. Right in the beginning of this book, the author has talked about how he got the opportunity to read and understand the Vedic scriptures, and how he knows that there are so many people who would like to do the same, but because of time constraints and other reasons, they are unable to do so. So the purpose behind writing this book is to help people uncover and understand the knowledge provided by Vedic scriptures in an easy yet effective manner. And after having read this book completely, I can say confidently that this book lives up to that claim. Also, the author intends on writing more books in this area so that he can acquaint people with Vedic knowledge in an easy and impactful manner in the future as well. I had a great time reading Essence of the Fifth Veda by Gaurang Damani, and I am definitely going to recommend this book to anybody who is interested in this subject. If you want to check out Essence of the Fifth Veda by Gaurang Damani, then I will leave a link in the description box for you to do so. So I hope you liked and enjoyed the review of this book, and I hope you found it useful. So that was it for today's video. If you want to connect with me on my social media, the links are in the description box. I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care and stay safe.